Hey yo, what's going on, guys? I got another Marvel Legends figure review, and this doesn't happen often, but I've officially completed another Marvel Legends wave. I think there's many of you that, if you've been on my channel for a little while, that you've noticed that I will get figures from a wave and not finish that wave. There's a few different reasons for that. Part of it is, even if I want to finish that wave, sometimes I don't get it all right away, or I can't get it fast enough. And the other part of that is there are some waves that I don't really want all the characters in, because I am the type of person that usually only gets one version of a character, unless it's something like Spider-Verse, which, there's many different types of characters, or if it's like I want them to be in two different teams, so I'll get another version of the character, like for example with Red Hood, or what I'm going to end up doing with Moon Knight. But this is what, the third? I think it's the third or fourth Marvel Legends wave that I finished. And in order to finish that, I had to get Marvel Legends, Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, Astral Form Doctor Strange. So here you go. There's a box. There's a logo. On the side, you got a cool looking picture of Doctor Strange. Another cool looking picture of Doctor Strange. On the back, you got that same picture. All the figures in the wave. And then a bio that says, seeking mastery of the mystic art, Stephen Strange soon learns to project his astral form into the physical world. Now, I will be 100% honest. I don't really need this figure. The only reason why I got this figure was because I wanted to finish the Build-A-Figure. Now, am I going to get rid of him? I don't know. If anything, what I'll do is he'll probably become a regular of, like, comparisons. But I mean, he's not a bad figure, just like something I'm not really interested in. And personally, in my opinion, I always thought that this could have been replaced by another cooler character from Multiverse of Madness. I'm trying to think here, like one of the Illuminati or something like that. But so here he is. I don't know how well you can really see him because he is supposed to be in his astral form. And this is cool. It's just, like I said, really not for me. But let's get into his accessories. So, this first one, I don't really know what the point of this is. Maybe it's a reference to Aladdin. I'm not sure. But it's kind of neat. And, hey, it works for Doctor Strange. You've got these two gripping hands, which are clear. And then you've got a astral form version of the Eye of Agamotto. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, you can tell that this is, see-through. Kind of comes up as white on camera, but yeah. So let's get into the figure. So for the purpose of this review, and so it doesn't get in the way, I will leave the Eye of Agamotto off and just take a look at it. So it's basically a Doctor Strange figure, but like with clear plastic. So, he kind of looks like a ghost. And you can play around with this figure a lot. If you have the ability to like go and do like action figure photography, this is definitely up your alley, and you could really work a lot with this. And it is a cool looking character. I mean, the likeness to Benedict Cumberbatch is still there, but it's just all clear. You still got all the detail, the line work, and stuff like that. It's pretty much the Doctor Strange figure I have. Just doesn't come with a cape. A cool thing about this, though, is that you do kind of get to see some of the inside workings of the articulation. So that's really neat to me. But you do have some detail with like the robes and all that. But yeah, everything's clear. Every single thing is clear here. Let's see. I don't know what I was gonna. But yeah, guess I could get into the articulation right away, but hold on, I could show off some more detail. They do still paint the sling ring, which is kind of funny to me, but But yeah, so. But no, they still have like all the detail on the arms. You got like the gauntlets, the sash that goes around still has like these like hanging pieces here and here, you know. So um, it's still just Doctor Strange, just clear. That's all I can say. I don't really know what else to get into here. I do apologize if this ends up being a shorter review. I'm not going to end it like right here or anything. But I guess hold on. You know what? Let's see how he looks with holding that lamp that we have. So we can't really hold it. It's kind of hooked on there. I don't know if you can like point it out. Like you just like hold it. Like I don't know. I don't know what this is for. So I guess we'll get into the articulation because I really don't know what else to get into here. They still, by the way, they still have the hole in here for the cape. So if you wanted to put a cape, you could. But honestly, since it's clear enough, it doesn't really bother me as much. So hold on. Can look up that much, look down that much, move side to side. He's got head tilt. His arms move out that much. He's got a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. You got a wrist swivel and a hinge that goes in and out. You got a diaphragm joint that allows him to crunch that far forward, that far back, and it can also tilt and swivel. His legs are a little bit hindered by this, but can kick out that far. They do have an upper thigh swivel. I don't know if you can see that. He's got double jointed knees. He's got a boot rotation, and his ankles move down. They do move up, and he has ankle pivot. So I guess should compare him to a couple of figures because I do want to make this a little bit worthwhile and not so short. So there are definitely a couple of characters I can get over here. So I guess the first one I'm going to do is the one that I just reviewed. So here she is next to Doctor Strange. So you get that idea. And here he is next to classic Iron Man. And then a sneak peek of what's to come. Here he is next to the Rinchra Build-A-Figure. So yeah. Honestly, my objective opinion of this, pretty good action figure, especially if like, you know, you like to play around and I mean I would love to, you know, pose my figures around more, but I just don't have the room. And then it's a fun figure, especially if you do have toy photography. I do recommend if you do toy photography that you pick up this figure because this will be really fun for you. But personally, he's probably just going to end up being used as like, oh hey, you're going to be like used as a comparison. So that's just how it is, unfortunately. But that does mean I have finally completed this wave, and later I will do the Rinchra Build-A-Figure review. So if you enjoyed this video, I know this is shorter than usual, like, share, and subscribe. and I will see you very, very soon. Peace.